Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this week's reading is going to cover us from September 16th to the 22nd. And I'm going to use the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle cards again today. We used them last week, and I really think that these are very important messages and very, very useful information. So Spirit is telling me to use this deck again, and so that's what I'm doing. You could use this as a pick a card reading where you pick card number 1, 2, or 3, or you could use it as a weekly reading where there's the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the last card is the weekend. So let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. Okay, card number 1, the beginning of the week, is let go. And how appropriate you have the autumn leaves falling from the hands. And here in the northern hemisphere, it is the autumn season. And in the middle, we have a child's love. And then the end of the week, or card 3, just ask. Okay, so let go says once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all of the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Okay, so yeah, so many of us, including myself, have been tied to the outcome of something. Okay, that our happiness will be based on if such and such a thing happens, or we're hoping that this is going to happen. Sometimes we just got to let go and let God. Sometimes we just have to realize that there are things that we cannot control. And when you let go and release it, things are going to flow in your life. If it's something that's meant to be, it will be. If it's not for your highest good, it won't. Too many of us, force things. And when we force things to happen that aren't for our highest good, we're not going to have any luck with them. And what I'm getting here from Spirit is, trust in the higher good and guidance, okay? Trust that whatever it is, it's going to work out for the best for everyone involved. We have to trust and we have to let go. When we hold on so tightly to people, places, and things or situations, okay, we lose the flow in our life, okay? We just seem like we're just so focused on things turning out the way we want them that we're missing out on everything else that's going on in our life because we're just so obsessed with, what we want to happen. And when you let go, okay, and you surrender it to the universe, and there's so many things that I surrender to the universe every single day, they're probably sick and tired of me by now. I wonder if there's a limit to how much you could surrender, because I find myself surrendering throughout the entire day. When it's something that I just can't do any more about, or I've done all I could do, you have no choice but to surrender. So think of what it is in your life that you have to surrender to the universe. And then the next card is a child's love. And it says the love between parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, and this could be a child that is in your life right now. This could be a child that maybe has passed on. Okay, this is telling us that even it's saying we make these deep connections during our time on earth. And even if someone has passed in your life, a lot of people I know that have lost children. I mean, it's the most devastating thing that there is to experience. I can't think of anything more painful. But you still have a connection. You still have a bond that will never go away. Some of us, have parents that have passed on, where I still feel a very deep connection with my father. Our bond will never be broken, even though that he's passed on to a different world and I'm here on earth. I could still sense his presence, and I still feel that deep connection. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful card. And, these people do hold a place in our heart. Very, very beautiful. And then the last card is just ask. Okay, and this person's reaching up to the heavens, and like all of these helping hands are coming down to help him and to offer him something. How beautiful is that? And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team. All you have to do is ask for help and guidance. And I say that all the time. Okay? They are here to help you. Okay? But they will not intervene unless you ask for their help. I ask the angels on a daily basis to help me with this or that. I ask God to please, point me in the right direction. I need you to show me the signs. This is a spiritual team that is available to each and every one of you. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have never even tried asking for help because you don't want to be a bother. I used to be that way too. But you know what? That's what they're there for. So this is telling me someone out there has to start asking, okay, for help. Even if it's somebody here in the earthly realm, even if you need to ask a friend or family member for help, we can't do everything ourselves. Or you could, call on your archangels for whatever it is, whether it's healing purposes, protection. Call on your angels to show you the signs or point you in the direction you need to go. They are available 24/7. And to me, they are the most valuable resource there is spiritually. And believe me, when you're open to asking your guides, your angels, you will see the signs. You will see coincidences and synchronicities to point you in the direction you need to go. So call upon them this weekend if there's something that you need help with. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and like it, share my video, and subscribe to my channel because I will be back.